And now, the area's most accurate forecast from Storm Team 5. Chief Meteorologist Luke Saffey.
All right, still mostly cloudy. We need these clouds to break because there's going to be a very good chance that you could see the northern lights tonight. And there's been a few breaks in those clouds. I've noted on social media where people are sharing pictures here in northeast Wisconsin of some of those northern lights. So this is your night. If you want to see them, a very strong chance at that. Again, we just need these clouds to get out of here. It's 41, relatively mild now. It's not going to be a bitterly cold night or anything like that. A west wind at 10 miles per hour, a little blustery. That's going to be the issue. Is the wind out of the west cranks up late tonight going into tomorrow. Gusts over 30 coming. 40 degrees rather in Sturgeon Bay with a west wind at 10, and then down in Appleton it's 43. And a west wind still tolerable at 7 miles per hour. But again, the wind is going to be a problem for your Wednesday. In terms of precipitation, we've had a few light showers or sprinkles in these clouds with this weak disturbance passing through. And especially for the northern portion of the Dorp Peninsula, we've had a few light returns cutting through really the southern valley and then up into the Northwoods as well. This is going to be minor for precipitation. In terms of clouds, there's an extensive blanket of clouds that extends all the way back down into western Wisconsin, down to about the Dells and Madison. So as this cloud deck begins to erode, which is anticipated to happen certainly after midnight, probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, that's when our viewing for those northern lights would be maximized in terms of just being obscured. 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe the Dorp Peninsula, Wisconsin-UP border, not the best viewing there. Then as we head into tomorrow morning, we should have full sunshine right away. Green Bay in the Valley and back out into central Wisconsin. So the northern lights, what's going on? Well, we essentially had 3 big solar storms get emitted at Earth. We've for sure had 2 impacts already. The experts at the Space Weather Prediction Center anticipating another one yet. Right now we're at a G4 storm. Essentially there's 5 scales, so we're at 4 out of 5. Another index we look at is the KP. We're at 8, 9 is max, and the peak time is going to be into tonight. We've had reports all the way from New Mexico, down across the southern United States, into Mississippi, and even Florida in the viewing of some of these northern lights tonight. That is very rare. So northern lights very likely. Get out there late tonight if you're a night owl. Gusts of November, well, they continue. And milder temperatures finally return. We're looking at a nice run up into the 50s, if not 60s even, to start the weekend. Peak wind gusts today, somewhere around about 25 to 30 miles per hour. Our winds tonight are going to increase out of the west. Notice how we get these gusts and these gust values to continue to climb. So this is going to be an issue again for your Wednesday, gusting up about 30, 35 miles per hour. It's still going to be pretty blustery on Thursday, just not quite as strong. All right, your forecast for tonight, do expect clouds to decrease eventually. Still breezy, not as cold, and those northern lights should be active. Tomorrow, a few morning clouds and sunshine, windy and milder. That west wind will gust all the way up to about 30 miles an hour. Here's your 7-day planner on Thursday, 52, mostly sunny. 58 on Friday, and then 60 degrees. It's going to be windy, but at least we're 60 on Saturday, 41. Much cooler on the back half of the weekend.
All right, on the way home, we're going to take a look up in the sky.
Yeah, if you're get away from light pollution, and hopefully those clouds are breaking up.
All right. Okay, thank you, Luke. Yeah. Coming up after the break.